We didn't choose the easy moments or the roads without a storm. Didn't walk a path of comfort where the night stayed safe and warm. But we held each other tightly when our fears began to form, and our hearts grew brave together in a world that twists the norm. You were steady when I wavered, you were warm when I was cold, you were honest when my breathing filled with stories left untold. And your voice became a shelter where my courage could unfold, till our hearts grew brave in tandem, breaking rules we'd once controlled. There were nights we fought the silence, nights we fought ourselves inside, nights the world felt sharp and heavy, nights we didn't feel alive. But your hand within my fingers gave me strength enough to thrive, and our hearts stayed brave in darkness till the dawn began to rise. Brave hearts, we didn't run, we didn't break, didn't bend beyond the ache, stood through every give and take. Brave hearts, found a way to navigate every fear we couldn't shake, every choice we had to make. Brave hearts, we didn't run, we didn't break, didn't bend beyond the ache, stood through every give and take. Brave heart, found a way to navigate every fear we couldn't shake, every choice we had to make. You taught me bravery is quiet, not a shout or war to win, not a blaze that burns in fury, not a fight that shouts within. It's the art of choosing someone when the storms begin again, and our hearts grew brave from loving in the places worn and thin. Now the mornings feel forgiving, now the sunlight feels more kind, now the days move with a rhythm shaped by hope we redesign. For our strength was never muscle, only love that stayed alive, and our hearts grew brave by standing when the world felt undefined. Yeah, if two souls can weather heartache, they can weather anything. They can learn to stand in quiet, they can learn what love can bring. For the bravest hearts aren't hardened, they're the hearts that choose to cling. Yeah. So I stand here soft but solid, with your warmth across my chest. Every fear we face together now feels smaller, now feels blessed. For our hearts grew brave through loving in a world that rarely rests. You never asked for guarantees, never begged me to be sure, never pressed me for an answer when my heart felt insecure. You just stayed with quiet faithfulness, with patience soft and pure, and your trust became the medicine my doubts could not endure. You believed in me on evenings when my voice refused to rise, when my confidence grew fragile, when old pain reclaimed its size. But your calm became a mirror that reflected clearer skies, with a quiet faith that warmed me beyond anything advised. I remember trembling moments where I feared my heart would slip, where I held my breath in silence, where my hope began to dip. But your hand upon my shoulder kept my courage in its grip, for your quiet faith was louder than the storms I let equip. Quiet faith, the kind that never needs a sound, the kind that lifts me off the ground, the kind that stays when fear is found. Quiet faith, the love that doesn't need a vow, doesn't push the why or how, just keeps choosing here and now. You taught me trust is not demanding, not a cage, a tethered rope, not a promise carved in thunder, not a plea or desperate hope. It's the warmth between two spirits when they learn they both can cope. And your quiet faith became when my heart relearned to hope. Now I breathe with gentler rhythm, walk with softness in my stride, speaking my truth without the trembling that I used to try to hide. For the trust you placed inside me keeps my fears from spilling wide, and your quiet face still guides me like a river easing tide. If a soul has known too many broken promises before, it may flinch at even kindness, may mistrust what hearts restore. But a quiet, steady lover builds a faith that's meant to endure. So I thank you for the evenings when you trusted without proof, for the softness of your presence when my doubt became aloof. For your quiet faith has shown me love can strengthen every truth. I used to walk in shadows with my shoulders hanging low. Used to bury all my questions, used to fear the world would know that my heart was made of tremors, not the strength I tried to show. But with you beside my footsteps, I am stronger than before. You didn't try to fix me, didn't push me to pretend, didn't ask me to be braver than my spirit could defend. You just offered patient kindness, like a quiet, healing friend. And the weight I used to carry found a place to ease and bend. There were nights I lost my footing, nights my hope was wearing thin, nights I doubted every sunrise, nights my courage caved within. But your voice became a lifeline, pulling gently from the spin, till the man I thought was broken found the strength to rise again. Stronger now, because your love refused to leave, because you stayed when I couldn't breathe, because you saw what I could be. Stronger now, with every truth you helped me see, every fear you softened free, every storm you stayed with me. You taught me strength is not the armor covering every scar, not pretending I'm unshaken, not outshining who we are. It's the courage just to open, just to show the hidden part. And your love became the fire that rebuilt my quiet heart. Now the mornings feel more hopeful, now the daylight comes with grace. Now I see a different person when I look into my face. For the man I am becoming holds a steadier embrace, and I'm stronger in the softness you created in this place. So if darkness ever calls me with its old familiar voice, I will lean into your memory like a steady, wiser choice. For your faith became the reason that my trembling found its poise. And I'm stronger for the loving that once gave me back my voice. If a heart survives its breaking, it can rise with deeper might, not by crushing all its shadows, but by learning from the night. And the love that stands beside it helps the spirit reignite. So I stand here filled with courage you once whispered in my ear. Every ache and every sorrow now feels lighter, feels less near. For your love rebuilt the pieces that once lived inside my fear. And I walk the world now knowing I am stronger with you here. Ooh. Stay soft, my trembling heart. Though the world has made you tough, though the winter's left you shivering, though the lessons felt too rough, though you learn to hide your bruises when the silence got enough, stay soft. Your gentle nature is the strongest kind of love. Stay soft when storms are rising, when the doubts begin to pour, when the aching from your history starts to rattle at the door, when old memories turn restless like they've come to claim you more. Stay soft, your quiet courage still remembers what it's for. Stay soft when voices tell you that your tenderness is weak, when they push you toward the hardness that your soul was not to seek, when they ask you to grow colder just to make your living sleek. Stay soft, your deepest power is the calm they never speak. Stay soft when love grows heavy, when the weight begins to bend, when your trust feels paper thin again, when fears attempt to blend, when your breathing grows unsteady like old wounds have come to mend. Stay soft, your gentle presence is what helps the healing end. Stay soft, even when the world turns loud, even when you feel uncrowned, even when your hope is drowned. Stay soft, your tenderness is still profound, still the place my heart has found, still the strength in all this sound. Stay soft when dawn is early and your mind still carries pain, when the comfort you remember feels too distant to regain, when the sunlight feels too heavy for the hope you can't sustain. Stay soft, your open spirit will outlive the hardest rain. Stay soft when someone loves you and it scares your soul to feel. Stay soft when kindness meets you where you struggle to reveal. Stay soft when gentle hands remind you that your wounds are real. Stay soft, your quiet healing is the bravest kind of will. Colder than the stories you believe, when the people you once trusted become chapters you must grieve, when the heart you gave in fullness feels too fragile to retrieve. Stay soft, your tender heartbeat is the truth I still receive. If a heart becomes too hardened, it forgets the way to grow, for the softness is the soil where the seeds of mercy sow, and the world becomes less bitter when your gentle currents flow. So stay soft, my beating heart, though the winds may bend your frame, though the trials come unbidden, though the world forgets your name, for your softness is a lantern in a world too quick to blame. Stay soft, your quiet courage will outshine the fiercest flame.
Give me when I falter, when my breathing thins to dust, when my hands begin to tremble from the weight of all I trust, when the memories I've buried start to climb back through the rust. Lift me gently, lift me softly, with a love that never cuts. Leave me when the world gets louder than the calm within my chest, when old wounds begin to echo, when my spirit's not its best, when I shrink beneath the pressure of the fears I can't arrest. Live me slowly, without judgment, let my sorrows take their rest. Live me like a sunrise when the night has overstayed, when the shadows on my ribcage turn the calmest blues to gray, when my courage feels too fragile and my hope begins to sway. Live me with your steady presence, show my heart another way. I remember coldest evenings where my thoughts turn sharp and wild, where I drown beneath the quiet like a frightened, lonesome child. But your voice became the softness that the night itself compiled. Live me now, the same as ever, with a patience calm and mild. Live me when the storms begin to speak, when my strength grows small and weak, when I lose the ground I see. Live me with a kindness that you keep, with a love that runs so deep, with the vows you never speak. Live me when my doubts grow taller than the faith I try to show, when I'm fighting old illusions that refuse to let me go, when the ache becomes a language only sorrow seems to know. Lift me in to steadier breathing, let your warmth restore its glow. Now I rise with deeper footing when your hand is near my own. Now the nights feel less unkindly, now the fear feels overgrown. For you lift me not with rescue, but the trust you've always shown.
Live me with your heart unshaken, make me feel less alone.
Live me in the future moments when my heart forgets its words, when the world becomes too heavy with the chapters from my birth. For your love can shift a lifetime, can remake the shape of earth. Live me gentle, live me holy, help me rediscover mirth. If a heart has known too many falls, it may fear rising tall. But a love that lives in silence strengthens more than any call. For the soul grows wings in shadows when true kindness holds it all. So lift me in the quiet, in the soft, forgiving light. Lift me through the trembling hours when my hope slips out of sight. For your love has shown me healing, and I rise because you might.
I spent years chasing that could never keep me home. Chase the noise of crowded cities, chase the silence in my soul, chase the memories of childhood, chase the ways I lost control. But the moment I felt you near, I knew where a heart could go. You became the calm I longed for in the storms I carried deep. Became the warmth beneath my ribcage when my strength had gone to sleep. Became the whisper in the darkness that no sorrow yet could keep. Homebound to the love you offered, where my weary breath could weep. I returned from countless failures, from regrets I couldn't shake. Returned from roads that bend my spirit, from the choices I mismade. Yet you took my tired footsteps, offered grace I couldn't fake. Homebound in your quiet mercy, where my heart begins to wake. There were nights I disappeared into the corners of my mind, nights I followed old illusions I had never left behind. But you waited without anger, keeping tenderness alive. Homebound to your steady presence, love that never turned unkind. Oh, homebound. softness of your voice, homebound. To the refuge in your choice, homebound. To the place my heart rejoins, homebound. To the warmth within your grace, homebound. To the safety of your space, homebound. To the love I can't replace. You taught me home is not a building, not an echo, not a place. It's the comfort in a heartbeat, it's the kindness in a face. It's a hand that pulls you closer when the world has lost its pace. Homebound to the love that saved me, with its quiet, sacred trace. Now my days feel less uncertain, with your name upon my breath. Now the nights feel less like battles, now the fears lose some their depth. For your love became the haven where my sorrow found its death. Homebound in the truth you gave me, till I take my final step. If tomorrow sends me wandering through mistakes I've yet to see, through the mountains of old heartache, through the memories unfree, I will still return to you, love, where the gentlest moments be. Homebound to your open spirit, where my soul learns how to be. If a heart has known too many doors that never let it live, it may take a gentle lover who knows how to truly give, to remind it what belonging feels like when two spirits give. So I walk with deeper purpose, walk with ease I never knew, walk with hope that keeps on rising every time I think of you. For my life is now a journey. Homebound every time, homebound toward you, homebound.
Keep me close on the evenings when my courage fades to gray, when the weight of all my memories makes my steady hands betray, when the quiet feels like pressure and my heart begins to stray. Keep me close through every tremor, don't let nighttime pull away. Keep me close when I'm uncertain of the man I've grown to be, when the shadows of old choices start to circle around me, when I lose my sense of balance and forget what feeling free. Keep me close the way you've always held my heart so patiently. Keep me close when life grows louder than the truth I try to speak. When I sink beneath the burden of the fears I cannot tweak. When the days feel long and heavy and the nights turn sharp and bleak, keep me close, for in your warmth I find strength when I am weak. I remember darkened hallways where my hope had lost its spark, where my past became a whisper that could sabotage the dark. But your presence was a lantern guiding gently through the stark. Keep me close the way you held me when my voice was just a mark. Keep me close when the storms begin their call, when I stumble, when I fall, when my memories build a wall. Keep me close, let your tenderness enthrall, let my trembling heart recall you're the softest place of all. Keep me close in fleeting moments when my temper starts to flare, when I question my own value, when I doubt that you are there, when my breath becomes unsteady with old pain I cannot bear. Keep me close inside your kindness, let my healing meet your care. Now I breathe with deeper comfort, knowing you will never stray, knowing love can hold the chaos when my peace has slipped away, knowing closeness is a refuge when the night outlasts the day. Keep me close when storms are rising, lift my fears with your display, yeah. If tomorrow brings confusion or a sorrow unforeseen, if the years ahead turn heavy with whatever life may mean, I will cling to what you've taught me. Love can steady any scene. Keep me close in all the futures where our fragile hearts convene. And if a heart has lived in distance, it must relearn how to lean, must relearn the art of trusting hands that hold it safe and clean. For the ones who keep you closest are the ones who make you see. So keep me close through all the seasons, through the quiet, through the storm, through the coldest winter mornings, through the evenings soft and warm. For your love became the shelter where my restless heart transformed.
Never far from the heartbeat, that first answer when I cried. Never far from the reflection where your tenderness applied. Never far from every memory you have placed here by my side. Never far, because your spirit walks with mine in every stride. Never far through all the morning, where your warmth still fills the air. Through the evenings when the silence holds the shape of your despair. Through the echoes of forgiveness, where the past can't interfere. Never far, for even distance cannot break the love we share. Never far when I grow doubtful, when old fears begin to speak, when the days feel unforgiving, when my confidence turns weak, when I'm searching for an answer that my mind can't seem to seek. Never far, your quiet presence becomes strength inside my weak. Never far from how you held me when my voice was barely heard, when my breathing grew unsteady, when my truth became a blur, when my sorrow shaped the evening like a shadow made of her. Never far, your gentle memory still becomes my calmest word. Never far, though the miles may appear, though the nights may fall unclear, though the world may shift the year. Never far, for your love still lingers near, in my mind and in my ear, in my heartbeat's quiet cheer. Never far from how you showed me what devotion really means, how you stayed through heavy moments, how you softened in between, how you taught me love is patient through the storms and through the scenes. Never far, for in your kindness lives the man I've grown to glean. Never far when future burdens come to test what we've been through. Never far when doubts are rising, when old habits cloud the view. Never far, because the truth is every joy returns to you. Never far, because my spirit still moves closer when it's blue. Never far from where forgiveness meets the corners of your name. Never far from how your mercy made my fears feel less ashamed. Never far from all the moments when your warmth became a flame. Never far, our hearts stay tethered even when life rearranged. If two souls are meant to anchor, distance only shapes their art. For the space becomes a canvas where devotion writes its part. And the love that stays unbroken never leaves the other's heart. So never far, my steady comfort, never far in night or day, never far in separation, never far when skies turn gray. For your love became the compass that still guides my wandering way. Leaning when the world grows heavy and your breath begins to shake, when the past return whispers, carrying fear you cannot break, when the nights feel long and restless and no wounds begin to ache. Leaning close, I hold the
pieces that your heart can't recreate. Leaning when your doubts grow louder than the truth you try to feel. When your courage starts collapsing under burdens you conceal. When the ache beneath your ribcage turns the sunlight less than real. Leaning, my love will steady what the shadows try to steal. Leaning when your voice is quiet from the battles left untold. When your memories run crooked and your spirit feels too old. When you tremble at the echoes of a pain that once took hold. Lean in, I'll be the warmth when the winter takes its cold. I remember how you carried storms from years you couldn't name. How you learned to face the chaos with no shelter from the rain. How you held your heart together while the world dismissed your pain. Leaning now, let someone love you where the past has left its stain. Leaning when you're scared to be revealed. When old wounds refuse to heal. When your strength begins to yield. Lean in, let my love become your shield. Let your trembling be unsealed in the truth we both conceal. Lean in when you're exhausted from pretending to be strong. When the pressure on your heartbeat makes you feel you don't belong. When your nights are filled with questions and your days grow faint and long. Lean in, I'll hold the silence till your breath rebuilds its song. Lean in when the future frightens and the past is still unclear. When you're walking through the darkness with a half-remembered fear. When your tears fall unexpected as the memories reappear. Lean in, my arms will stay even when you can't stand near. Lean in when your hope feels distant and your voice has lost its stead. When you've given all your courage and have not a moment left. For the love we share grows stronger when our walls are soft instead. Lean in, I'll lift your weight when your heart feels underfed. If a soul has lived in solitude, it must learn to trust a hand. Must relearn the art of leaning when the earth won't let it stand. For the love that stays unbroken teaches hearts to understand. So lean in with all your tremors. Lean in with what's undefined. Lean in with the quiet sorrows you once buried in your mind. For my love will hold you steady till your peace returns in kind. That's the promise that my trembling heart once made.
not to run from quiet sorrow, not to fear the bonds we've laid, not to hide when life turns fragile, not to shrink when colors fade. Here with you in all the moments where our spirits feel afraid. Here with you when storms are rising in the corners of your chest, when the nights grow long and heavy and your mind won't let you rest, when the past returns in shadow, you believe we're long addressed. Here with you, where honest loving finds a way to manifest. Here with you, when laughter softens, but the ache still lingers near, when the memories of heartbreak keep repeating year to year, when your voice grows faint from fighting battle no one else can hear. Here with you, so you remember you're not meant to stand in fear. Here with you, through every silence that old wounds still occupy, through the words you cannot gather when your throat begins to dry, through the nights you question whether hope is just another lie. Here with you, I'll keep holding till the hurt has passed you by. Here with you, in the gentle and the deep, in the tears you try to keep, in the secrets you can't speak. Here with you, when old scars begin to see, when the mountain feels too steep, when your strength slips from its key. Here with you, here with you, here with you, through slow forgiveness, through the cracks that start to mend, through the lessons born from heartbreak that you never could pretend, through the nights your breath grows shaking like a quiet fractured hymn. Here with you, so every failing meets a love that won't condemn. Here with you, when my own sorrow rises up to match your pain, when my history grows restless, begging old wounds to remain, when the tears I've kept in silence fall like unpredicted rain. Here with you, there's softer healing when two hearts break and sustain. Here with you, as life keeps shifting through the years that pass unknown, through the distance, through the changes, through the seeds of strength we've sown, for the healing found together builds a deeper kind of home. Here with you, where every struggle makes our love more fully grown. If two souls can share their brokenness, they share a path to light, for the healing born in unity outshines any lonely fight, and the wounds that ache in daylight find their peace in shared insight. So here with me, my gentle heart, Heal slowly, heal in truth, heal in ways we couldn't manage, back in shadows of our youth. For the love we hold together is the medicine and proof. I held my heart too tightly once, afraid of what I'd lose, afraid that if I opened up, I'd give away the bruise. But you came with quiet mercy, with a kindness I could choose. Open hands, your gentle gesture gave me strength I couldn't use. You taught me love's not ownership, not a grip we can't release, not a cage built out of longing, not a bargain for our peace. It's the offer of our presence when the storms refuse to cease. Open hands, the kind of loving where the heart finds its increase. I had lived in guarded spaces where my fears kept me confined, where I built 1,000 boundaries just to quiet down my mind. But your patience worked like sunlight, making shadows fall behind. Open hands, the simple gesture that restored what I've enshrined. Silence steeped in gray, days of grief I had carried inward started stealing light away. But you held your hands out softly, saying take what you can today. Open hands, the quiet compass that helped lead my fear astray. Forcing me to stay, never pulling me astray, never taking love away. Open hand, where my trembling found its way, where my past began to lay, where my heart learned to obey. That didn't push me into healing, didn't rush what wasn't done, didn't ask me to become whole while my breaking had begun. You just offered space beside me till the hurt could come undone. Open hands, the kind that guides me through the shadows toward the sun. Now I breathe with wider comfort, let my ribs expand with trust, let my voice grow deeper, truer, let my walls turn into dust. For your hands have held me softly without taking what they must. Open hands, the kind of loving that restores a heart from rust. One day when your voice grows weary, when your strength begins to slip, when old memories return heavy, when the world feels hard to grip, I will offer you the same love, gentle palms to let you dip.
Open hands, the vow of loving, not to hold but let us shift. If two hearts can meet with openness, they never need to bind. For the freedom in connection is the peace we long to find. And the love that holds with softness is the love that stays refined. So I cherish how you love me, not with pressure, not demands, but with tenderness that steadies all the places no one scans. And I promise to return it with my own two open hands.
Hold still when the world is spinning faster than your chest. When your breath can't find its rhythm and your thoughts won't let you rest. When the noise grows overwhelming and the truth feels dispossessed. Hold still, I'll be the quiet where your burdens are addressed. Hold still when the moments tremble, when the future feels unsure, when the ache beneath your memory starts to bleed where you're not pure, when you fear you won't recover from the weight you must endure. Hold still, I'll keep you steady with a love that's warm and sure. Hold still when your tears fall heavy and your voice begins to shake, when the past repeats its warnings and your trust begins to break, when old patterns rise like shadows you believed you never wake. Hold still, I'll guard your heartbeat through the storms your fears create. Hold still when you feel guilty for the healing left undone, when you think you should be stronger or more brave beneath the sun, when you question your own progress, thinking weakness means you've spun. Hold still, healing's not linear and your journey can't be outrun. Hold still, let the quiet wrap your bones, let my presence soften tones, let your heart feel less alone. Hold still, you don't have to stand alone, let your trembling be known. My love is carved in stone. Hold still when I am hurting, when my breath is out of tune, when the sorrow in my ribcage rises heavier than June. For the love we've built together makes a shelter in its bloom. Hold still, I'll meet your stillness in a quiet built for two. Now the nights feel more forgiving knowing stillness can be shared. Knowing stillness doesn't mean weakness. Knowing stillness means we care. Knowing love can stand unbroken when the heart feels unprepared. Hold still, we'll face the quiet as a bond that's strong and bare. There will be a day when silence holds a truth we can't ignore. When the trials of life grow larger than the strength we've held before. But if we just hold still together, we will not collapse or floor. Hold still, our love's foundation will endure forevermore. If a spirit learns to still itself, it learns the depth of peace, learns to breathe inside the chaos, learns to trust what won't decrease, learns that love becomes the anchor where all trembling finds release. So when life becomes too heavy and your courage starts to spill, when your heartbeat grows uncertain from the weight of living's will, come to me, sit down beside me, and together we'll hold still.
Breathe again, my weary darling, when the night grows far too long, when your heartbeat starts to stumble, when your courage feels withdrawn, when the shadows climb your shoulders like a weight you can't prolong. Breathe again, I'll hold the rhythm till your breath returns as strong. Breathe again when doubt surrounds you and your mind begins to spin, when the tears you never mentioned start collecting from within, when old memories come haunting, breaking where you once had been. Breathe again, I'll be the shelter where your lungs can re-begin. Breathe again when silence trembles like a truth you can't express, when your fears feel overwhelming, when your soul feels dispossessed, when your voice becomes a whisper and your hope grows weariness. Breathe again, I'll keep you steady till your storms can acquiesce. Where you hid your quiet ache, where the gentlest of triggers made your wounded heart awake, where you held your breath in terror that your peace was just a fake. Breathe again, I'll stay beside you till the fear learns how to break. Breathe again when your heart forgets the weight, when you're drowning in the grave, when your strength begins to sway. Oh, breathe again, let my love restore the day, let your sorrow fall away, let your trembling find its safe. Breathe again. when your heart forgets the way, when you're drowning in the gray, when your strength begins to sway. Breathe again. Let my love restore the day. Let your sorrow fall away. Let your trembling find its safe. Breathe again when guilt grows louder than the truth that love can bring. When the echoes of your history start to bruise your inner ring. When the softness of forgiveness feels too fragile to take wing. Breathe again, I'll sit with silence till your fears stop whispering. Breathe again when morning sunlight feels too bright upon your face. When the world expects your laughter, though your soul needs stillness, grace. When the pace of life outruns you in its unforgiving chase. Breathe again, I'll slow the hours till you find your rightful pace. Breathe again in every season life will place before your feet. When the chapters turn uncertain, when your triumphs feel incomplete, when your past asks for attention you've been scared to ever meet. Breathe again, I'll be the person you can fall on, soft and sweet. If a heart has learned survival, it may hold its breath too long, may forget that healing isn't something willed or forced too strong. But the breath that love can offer is the start of every song. So breathe again. So breathe again, my gentle darling. Take it slow and take it true. Let the air return with mercy. Let it lift the weight from you. For the love that fills this moment is the breath we both fall through. Breathe again. Stay tender, even when the world forgets the softness in your name. Even when your sweetest efforts fail to bring the gentle rain. Even when your fragile kindness feels like it has loved in vain. Stay tender, for your mercy is a light the storms can't drain. Stay tender when your memories carry bruises from the past. When the people you once trusted broke your heart and fled too fast. When your patience feels exhausted, when forgiveness fails to last. Stay tender, for true courage blooms in hearts that heal steadfast.
life will throw into your chest, through the moments where your healing feels undone or unaddressed, through the times you wanna harden just to give your fears a rest. Stay tender, for your softness is the armor you possess. Stay tender when I stumble, when my voice is out of tune, when I fail you in the evenings, when my heart bends toward gloom, when I break beneath my history like a wilted, fragile bloom. Stay tender, for your presence turns my winter into June. Stay tender when the world demands you change, when your peace feels out of range, when your love feels something strange. Stay tender, for your touch can rearrange every sorrow, every change into something less strange. Stay tender when your body aches from battles no one sees, when you walk through silent heartache with a mask no one believes, when your breath grows tight and heavy like a prisoner asking leave. Stay tender, your resilience grows from gentleness you weave. Stay tender when the future places trials in your sight, when the path ahead feels clouded, when the dawn lacks warming light, when the shadows of tomorrow stir a quiet inner fright. Stay tender, I'll stand with you through the wavering of night. Stay tender, though the world may praise the ones who never bend, though it glorifies the hardened, though it mocks the hearts that mend, though it claims that softness falters, though it says love can't defend. Stay tender, your compassion is the strength I comprehend. If a soul forgets its tenderness, it loses depth and grace, loses empathy for others, loses warmth in every place. But the one who stays soft-hearted leaves a light no storm can chase. So stay tender, love, I plead you, keep your spirit open wide, keep the compassion you've been given, keep the gentleness inside, for your tenderness is beauty and the reason hearts abide.
Slow love is not about the fire that arrived without a name. Out of flesh, a sudden longing, not the rush to spite.
Slow love's not about a fire that arrives without a name, not the flash of sudden longing, not the rush that sparks a flame. It's the gentle, steady breathing that can soothe the heart from shame. Slow love, the kind that lingers long after the night's reclaimed. Slow love is holding silence when the words don't want to rise, not demanding explanations, not mistaking truth for lies. It's the patience that grows softer when old wounds begin to cry. Slow love, the kind that listens deep enough to sympathize. Slow love is learning footsteps that your partner cannot hide, learning where their shadows gather, where their broken dreams reside, learning how to give them comfort when their faith is not inside. Slow love, the kind that nurtures every tremor they confide. Slow love is building trust from pieces scattered by the past, letting healing take its timing, letting fear release at last, letting moments bloom like flowers where old winters held too fast. Slow love, the kind that anchors when the storms arrive steadfast. Slow love, where we breathe in what we feel, where the gentleness is real, where the heartbreak learns to heal. Slow love, not a rush or spinning wheel, but a time-worn patient deal, where our hands relearn to kneel. Slow love is holding someone when they tremble in the night, when their memories are loudest, when their breath is losing sight, when they need a quiet presence just to keep their demons light. Slow love, the kind that whispers, I'll be here till you're alright. Slow love is growing older with the softness we create, sharing burdens without judgment, turning fear into sedate, walking side by side through moments when the heart learns to relate. Slow love, the kind that deepens even when our spirits ache. Slow love is choosing kindness over ego, over pride, choosing empathy when anger wants to dominate the tide, choosing truth when life grows tangled in the doubts we try to hide. Slow love, the vow unspoken, but the one that stays implied. If two hearts can learn slow loving, they will never fear the fall, for the steady pace of tenderness can outlast the loudest call, and the love that grows in patience is the strongest of them all. So I'll love you in the slowness, love you gentle, love you true, love you in the quiet evenings, love you in the mornings too. For the slow love we are building is is the love we both outgrew.
Know me in the quiet corners where my honesty grows thin, where the battles I've been fighting hide beneath my weathered skin, where the nights grow overwhelming and my fears move in again. Know me there inside the shadows, where my truths have always been. Know me past the easy laughter, past the smiles I have refined, past the stories told for comfort, past the masks I've long designed, past the role I play for others when I'm scared of being blind. Know me where I lose composure, where my heart is undefined. Know me in the trembling moments when my voice will not come through, when the memories of failure blur the strength I thought I knew, when I question if my softness is a flaw I can't undo. Know me there and hold the pieces that my past has split in two. Know me where the guilt is heavy from mistakes I can't erase, where the echoes of my history leave a shadow on my face, where the person I've been hiding longs for tenderness and space. Know me there without expecting what I'm not prepared to chase. Know me where my heart is worn and weak, where the hurt is hard to speak, where the shadows tend to leak. Know me, not the polished love you seek, but the truth beneath my cheek, soft and perfect, mild, unique. Know me when my doubts grow louder than the warmth you try to give, when I push away your kindness just to see if it will live, when I test the love you offer in the ways I shouldn't give. Know me still, your patient loving teaches me to re-forgive. Know me when I'm unassembled, when I lack my normal ease, when my voice grows inconsistent, when my breath becomes a freeze, when I need a softer landing in the moments no one sees. Know me then, your gentle presence is the calm my spirit needs. Know me in the future heartache, when was quiet. Know me when the nights turn blue. For the more you choose to know me, is the more I trust in you. Gentle, keep the parts of me that tremble when I speak. Gentle, keep the fragile moments when my courage feels too weak. Gentle, keep the quiet memories I've been guarding for a week. Gentle, keep your love reminds me I'm allowed to break and seek. Gentle, keep the fears I bury, fears I rarely dare to name, fears that come from older stories, carved in corners, scorched by flame, fears that whisper I'm unworthy when my breath runs out of frame. Gentle, keep with patient mercy you unravel all my shame. Gentle, keep my hesitant heart tender with its fragile beat. For the rhythm's often shaken when old grief returns to grief. When the echoes of the past make every victory incomplete. Gentle, keep your steady presence makes my trembling more discreet. Gentle, keep my softer moments, ones I rarely let appear, moments where I fall to silence, moments swelled with quiet fear, moments when I need reassurance, whisper close enough to hear. Gentle, keep your loving kindness helps my heart beat reveal. Gentle, keep
Every tear that falls unplanned,
every fear I can't withstand.
every ache I can't command.
Gentle, keep
Hold me with your open hand.
till my breathing understand.
I am safe within your land.
Gentle, keep the broken visions I've been trying to outgrow, visions shaped by early heartache, shadows only you can know, visions that return in silence when I'm walking low and slow. Gentle, keep your trust restores me, gives my weary soul a glow. Gentle, keep the truth inside me, even when I lose my way. When the North Star fades to nothing and the dawn forgets its way. When my voice breaks into fragments from the weight of night and day. key. Your warmth reminds me there is light beneath the gray. Gentle, keep the years ahead of us, ones that neither can foresee. Years where storms may start to gather, where our hearts grow differently. Years where love will ask for patience, years where grief may disagree. Gentle, keep through every season, grow your tenderness in me. If a heart is held with gentleness, it learns to trust again, learns to open through its trembling, learns the truth within its pain. For the love that keeps us gently is the love that will remain. So gentle, keep this fragile human, all the pieces heaven strewn, all the hopes and all the heartache, all the scars and all the tune. For your tender keep has taught me how to love beneath the moon.
By your side when morning sunlight comes to warm the weary ground. By your side when doubts grow louder than the truths you thought you'd found. By your side when tears unspoken start to slip without a sound. By your side I'll keep on standing till your heartbeat comes around. By your side when memories tremble from the weight of long ago. When the wounds you thought were settled start to ache and overflow. When the world turns unforgiving and your fears begin to show. By your side I'll hold your spirit till the storm decides to slow. By your side when you grow tired from the battles left unseen. When the courage you've been carrying starts to fade from where it's been. When your voice turns faint and fragile from the stories in between. By your side I'll share the burden till your strength grows back to sheen. By your side when silence deepens in the corners of your chest. When the air grows cold and heavy and your mind won't grant you rest. When you long for just a moment where your heart feels truly blessed. By your side I'll lend my rhythm till your breathing reinvests. By your side through the trembling and the ache, through the moments hearts may break, through the chances love must take. By your side, in the truth and in the shake, in the calm and in the quake, till the dawn begins to wake. by your side when guilt grows louder than forgiveness you deserve. When you question if your softness is a weakness you should serve. When you think your past mistakes define the love you can preserve. By your side I'll keep reminding, love is not a thing to swerve. By your side through future trials neither one of us can know. Through the shifting clouds of heartache, through the seasons we outgrow, through the years that test our patience and the tears that ebb and flow. By your side I'll still be present in the warmth our hearts bestow. By your side when your own shadow stretches farther than your light. When the path ahead grows crooked, when your hope slips out of sight. When the world feels too uncertain for your spirit to ignite. By your side I'll be your comfort till your courage knows its height. If two hearts stay side by side, they weather storms with tender grace. For the bond built in companionship holds its strength in every place. And the love that stands beside you leaves no wound it can embrace. So by your side I'll walk forever, through the quiet, through the storm, through the sorrow, through the triumph, through the tears both cold and warm. For the love we've built together is the place my heart transforms.
Let me in where your heart trembles, when the night grows far too loud, where your thoughts become a thunder that your voice won't say out proud, where the secrets you've been carrying build a quiet unseen crowd. Let me in, your hidden aching doesn't make you broken bow. Let me in where your old memories still echo in your bones, where the past sits on your shoulders like a weight of sharpened stone, where you question if your softness is a flaw you face alone. Let me in, your truth is something I've been longing to have known. Let me in when guilt grows taller than the hope you're trying to build, when the fears you thought were buried rise again and unfilled, when you tremble at the thought your strength could somehow be unskilled. Let me in, I do not measure your Let me in when words desert you, when your breath begins to slip, when your knees grow weak from holding pain, too heavy in its grip, when your hands grow cold from memory you've been carrying on your trip. Let me in, I'll lift the silence till your mind regains its grip. Let me in, where the trembling hides its face, where your heart has lost its place, where your truth needs gentle space. Let my love become the base, where your fears can leave no trace, where your breathing finds its pace. Let me in when you're defensive, when your guard climbs up too fast, when old habits make you flinch from tenderness that tries to last, when your heart grows scared I'll leave you like the heartbreaks from your past. Let me in, I'm not the echo of the shadows you've amassed. Let me in when future storms begin to gather in your chest, when the unknown feels too heavy, when tomorrow feels unrest, when you fear that who you're becoming isn't worthy of your quest. Let me in, I'll walk beside you till your courage reinvests. Let me in when life grows silent and your tears fall down in streams, when your breath becomes unsteady from the pressure of your dreams, when you doubt your worth, the loving that my open spirit deems. Let me in, I'll keep reminding love is wider than it seems. If a soul can open gently to the hands that truly stay, it will learn the art of healing in a slow, forgiving way. And the love that's let inside us teaches fear to fall away. So let me in, my precious human, let me see the parts you hide, let me touch the quiet corners where your softer wounds reside. For the more you let me enter, is the more our hearts collide.
True to you in every sunrise, even when my doubts return. True to you through quiet evenings, when old memories start to burn. True to you in heavy moments, when my heart has much to learn. True to you, I made that promise long before the tides could turn. True to you through silent heartache, through the nights we fall apart, through the days when miscommunication pulls a thread across our heart, through the seasons when our courage feels too fragile to restart. True to you, my steady loving never questions where you are. True to you when storms grow louder in the spaces of your mind, when the past feels unforgiving, when your hope is hard to find, when you're fighting silent battles no one else can see outline. True to you, I will not falter just because your tears unwind. True to you when you get distant, when your fear begins to speak, when your voice grows faint and trembling, when your strength feels less unique, when your breath becomes a whisper, far too fragile, far too weak. True to you, I'll stay unshaken even when the nights grow bleak. True to you, through the doubts and through the fear, through the silence you hold dear, through the truths you won't premiere. True to you, every moment, every year, every tremor, every tear. I am here, I persevere. True to you when life grows heavy with the weight you try to hide, when your steps lose their direction and your thoughts can't coincide, when you question if your value is enough to stand beside. True to you, I'll be the anchor where your trembling can subside. True to you in every trial that the future writes ahead, through the heartache we'll encounter, through the words we'll leave unsaid, through the losses life will hand us, through the tears we both have shed. True to you, my vow grows deeper each time pain turns love instead. True to you when you've grown older, when your hair begins to gray, when your bones grow tired of moving, when your nights outlast your day, when your breath grows short and shaky and your memories slip away. True to you, I'll hold your spirit till our footsteps both decay. If two hearts remain true-hearted when the storms of life intrude, they will build a bond unbroken, shaped in patience, shaped in mood. And the love that keeps its promise is the rarest gratitude. So true to you, I stand forever, not in grand or shouted form, but in quiet, steady presence, through the cold and through the warm. For my soul has found its meaning in the love you help transform.
where my trembling used to live. Quiet light that warms the spaces I once had no strength to give. Quiet light that asks for nothing, only teaches me to live. Quiet light, your gentle presence is a gift I can't outgive. Quiet light upon my ribcage, when my breath forgets its pace. Quiet light upon my memories, when my past begins to chase. Quiet light upon the future, when I fear I'm out of place. Quiet light, you turn my darkness to a softer, kinder space. Quiet light inside your silence, in the stillness of your stare. In the moments you don't speak, but show me how much you still care. In the way you hold my sorrow, like a prayer you choose to bear. Quiet light, you are the refuge I return to everywhere. Quiet light when life grows heavy, when old wounds return in flight, when my doubts begin their whisper and my shadows reunite, when my voice can't ask for comfort, though my soul longs for respite. Quiet light, you stand beside me till my courage reunites. Quiet light, not the sun that burns the sky, not the flame that rises high, just the glow that won't deny. Quiet light, soft enough to clarify, strong enough to unify every tear I try to dry. Quiet light inside your presence, when you breathe beside my fear, when your calm becomes the answer to the storms I used to hear, when your warmth rewrites the stories I've been holding year to year. Quiet light, you are the reason hope feels closer, drawing near. Quiet light inside the spaces I once hid from everyone, spaces built from quiet heartbreak, where the healing wasn't done, spaces shaped by lonely seasons, where my courage came undone. Quiet light, you took those pieces, turned them gently toward the sun. Quiet light within the future, when the nights grow long again, when our voices break in conflict, when forgiveness has to mend, when the years become a mountain only tenderness can bend. Quiet light, you'll shine between us till the sadness learns to end.
If a heart can find a quiet light within another soul, it will learn that healing's possible, that love can make it whole. And the darkness feels the softness of a light it can't control. So stay with me, my quiet light, in the silence of the room, in the breaths we take together, in the shadows we exhume. For your glow has shaped my living and transformed my quiet gloom.
Soft return， 明明要归来，dù chỉ một chút thế giới trở nên sống động hơn. Soft return of your breathing, the world drift away. Soft return of your presence when my doubts begin to sway. Soft return, you change the quiet in 1,000 tender ways. Soft return of your laughter when the day has lost its spark. Soft return of your whisper when my thoughts grow cold and dark. Soft return of your kindness, leaving gentle healing marks. Soft return, you are the lantern guiding me through every hour.
Soft return of your forgiveness when my voice has slipped astray. Soft return of your compassion when I've lost my truthful way. Soft return of your stillness when I have too much to say. Soft return, you are the anchor where my trembling learns to stay. Soft return of your affection when my spirit falls into, when the shadows of past heartbreak creep in places they once knew, when the weight of old confusion tries to dim my inner hue. Soft return, you lift the burden from the heart I lend to you. Soft return, every time the world feels numb, every time the fears succumb, every time my sorrows come. Soft return, you remind me what I'm from. You remind me love's become where my healing starts to hum. Soft return in future moments when the years grow hard and slow, when we face our quiet aging, when our memories overflow, when our doubts begin to wander through the paths we used to know. Soft return, you bring me comfort in the ebb of life's top low. Soft return when nights grow longer and our footsteps start to fade, when the choices we've been making
feel too fragile to persuade, when the tenderness between us seeks new ways to be remade. Soft return, you bring the courage for the futures we've portrayed. Soft return through storms and heartbreak, through the trials yet untold, through the injuries of living, through the winters harsh and cold, through the fear of losing tempers, through the moments we withhold. Soft return, you'll be the reason love grows patient, soft and bold. If a soul returns with softness, it brings peace where fear once grew. It restores the missing pieces, paints the world in gentler hue. And the heart that learns returning learns the meaning of renew. So return to me in softness, in the nights or in the day, in the smallest breath of kindness, in the quiet things you say. For your soft return reminds me love won't ever fade away.
Share the way when your heart trembles from the stories left untold. Share the way when life gets heavy from the wounds you can't withhold. Share the weight when old illusions start to tighten their stronghold. Share the weight, I'll live beside you till your fear grows less controlled. Share the weight when days grow longer than the strength you try to show. When the memories stay seated in the places you outgrow. When your voice becomes a whisper, too ashamed to let me know. Share the way, I'll hear your silence just as deeply as your woe. Share the weight of guilt returning from mistakes of long before. Share the weight of life's confusion when your hope falls through the floor. Share the weight of all the sadness you've been trying to ignore. Share the weight, your burdens lessen when your heart's not asked for more. Share the weight of restless evenings where you're tossed beneath the sheets, where your breath grows tight and shallow, where your pulse forgets its beats, where the echoes of your heartbreak sound like footsteps in retreat. Share the weight, I'll sit beside
beside you till the shaking finds its seat. Share the weight, let me carry what I can. Let me hold you when you stand. Let me walk where life began. Share the weight, let our hearts be hand in hand, facing storms we didn't plan. Steady soul and steady span. Share the weight of morning hours when your scars begin to sting. Share the weight of fragile healing when you feel what love may bring. Share the weight of old defenses you've been tightening like a ring. Share the weight, I'll help you loosen what was never meant to cling. Share the weight when future troubles gather close in quiet ways. When you fear the nights ahead of us may bring sorrow to our days. When the path turns harsh and winding in the midst of life's malaise, share the weight, I'll keep my presence as your constant warm embrace. Share the weight when you feel distant, when your spirit slips aside, when you flinch at even kindness, when your wounds feel amplified, when your trust grows small and fragile from the storms you've learned to hide. Share the weight, I'll meet your trembling with the calm I hold inside. If two souls can share their burdens, they can soften every blow. For the strength is found in union when the rivers overflow. And the weight we carry lightly is the weight we choose to show. So share the weight, my weary darling, don't you face the storm alone. Let your burden lean upon me till your quiet strength has grown. For the love we build together turns a heart from stone to home.
Hold me through the moments when my strength begins to fade. Hold me through the evenings when my fears parade and raid. Hold me through the heartache from decisions poorly made. Hold me through, I need your presence like a lie I can't evade. Hold me through the trembling of my breath when nights grow long, through the silence in my ribcage when my heartbeat sounds all wrong, through the memories returning like a half-forgotten song. Hold me through, you'll be the rhythm I've been leaning on so long.
Hold me through the mornings when my courage fails to rise. Hold me through the questions that I keep behind my eyes.
Hold me through the doubts that whisper every fear I try to disguise.
Hold me through your love and patience is a truth my heart realizes.
Hold me through the echoes of mistakes I still repeat, through the times I shrink from loving, through the times I feel defeat, through the nights I lose direction, through the days I feel incomplete. Hold me through.
Your gentle presence is the warmth that keeps me sweet.
Hold me through all the storms I try to hide, all the tears I push aside, all the pain I never cried. Hold me through, let your arms stay open wide, let your love be my first guide. Let me leave, let me reside. Hold me through the grieving of the past I can't undo, through the shame that burns my memory when I face what once I knew, through the fear that I'm unworthy of a love so deep and true. Hold me through, don't let me vanish when my shadows push me blue.
Hold me through the moments when I feel you walk away, through the nights I test your patience in a quiet, clumsy way, through the days I overthink the things I never meant to say. Hold me through, your steadfast loving keeps my doubts from turning gray.
Hold me through the future storms that neither heart
Can yet foresee,
through the seasons of our aging,
when we weaken physically,
through the trials life may hand us
that could bend us painfully. Hold me through,
and I will offer
every strength you lend to me.
If a heart is held through darkness, it learns light and deeper hue, learns that love can soothe the trembling life is scattered into view, and the soul that's held with kindness learns to stand again renewed. So
Hold me through my tender moments,
hold me through the fear inside,
Hold me
through the restless evenings where my grief has tried to hide.
hold me through my refuge,
When the world pulls at my pride. the quiet corners where my fear once learned to bloom. All of me, the broken echoes that could barely leave a room. All of me, the half-healed memories stitched in shadows of my gloom. All of me, I give you gently like a flower given room. All of me, the trembling heartbeat I once hid from every hand. All of me, the doubts that whispered I should never try to stand. All of me, the fragile courage shaped by things I never planned. All of me, you held with patience till my spirit found its land. All of me, the nights of shaking when old ghosts return to speak. All of me, the heavy silence when my voice felt small and weak. All of me, the tender longing that my heart was scared to seek. All of me, you saw with kindness even when my tears ran bleak. All of me, child inside me who grew up too fast to rest. All of me, the older wounds that pressed their weight upon my chest. All of me, the love unspoken that I never once confessed. All of me, you carried softly till I learned I was not less. All of me, every shadow, every wrong I couldn't right, every fear that stole my sight. All of me, held within your arms tonight, safe within your steady mind, healing slowly taking flight. All of me, the years of armor built to keep my heart controlled. All of me, the broken lessons I believed were carved in gold. All of me, the quiet yearning for a place to just unfold. All of me, you held with mercy till my warmth returned from cold. All of me, the future seasons where our hearts may bend and grow. All of me, the deeper stories neither one of us can know. All of me, the truth that loving means we bend but never go. All of me, I give forever through the high and through the low. All of me, the breath I offer when your strength begins to fall. All of me, the hand that steadies when you cannot stand at all. All of me, the love that listens through your silence, through your call. All of me becomes your refuge when the world feels far too tall. For a soul becomes its fullest when another sees it whole. Sees the fractures, sees the softness, sees the unprotected role. And the love that holds all of me is the love that frees the soul. So take all of me, my darling, every part that's ever been, all the stories